I can imagine. I mean, I had an opportunity to spend some time in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. And I had an opportunity to see how they do the fabric. And I mean, it was, I don't even know how many feet of very thin, fine fabric that they pedal with their feet. I thought it was amazing. I think it's amazing how they put all of it together. So I can just relive it as I'm listening to you tell the story.
They're so creative. They're amazing. This particular, okay? Can I bring one of these over so I can?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, it's Serrina Goodman again, and listen, now I'm sitting with this gentleman. You've got a wonderful event that's going to come up next year called The Taste of Africa, right? So first, if you would just tell everyone who you are and talk a little bit about that event.
My name is Akin Akishara. I'm the founder of the New York African Restaurant. And also, I also curate this event called Taste of Africa Event Series, where we have, usually in an after-work event, for the draw to the event, we have delectable, delicious dishes from various parts of Africa with different chefs and restaurants. And it's a place where if you want to travel to Africa without living here in New York, we pretty much take you to different parts of Africa during the event. Also, sometimes we'll have a live performance, poetry reading, artists, so it's like a place where you experience Africa here in New York with food as a central focus of it.
And you only do it once a year so far?
Well, the New York African Restaurant Week is done once a year, and we feature various restaurants, chefs, and different events. It lasts about 7 to 12 days sometimes.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna feature different events, it's gonna feature different restaurants, different chefs. We have a lot of great programming coming next year for New York African Restaurant Week, so definitely look out for that. Our website is nyarw.com. Again, nyarw.com. We have some amazing programming coming up next year for New York African Restaurant Week. I also curate this event called The Taste of Africa. We have our next event. It's going to be a pre-Valentine event next year in February.
Oh, okay.
So come to experience Africa here in New York. It promises to be a great event.
I'm sure. I was telling you that I spent some time in Abidjan.
Abidjan.
Yeah, so I got a chance to taste a lot of African food, and I have African friends, and they still prepare, original native African food.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you now have another African friend here.
Oh,
so.
right. Yes, good to know, because I will be there.
You will be there. You'll be my guest at the
right,
next Taste of Africa
thank
event.
you.
It's going to be in February. We're going to have the exact dates out pretty soon.
Okay,
and
good.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yes.
Bring everybody. Bring
I
the
will.
cameras. Bring
Everybody,
the
you
crew.
heard that.
Yes,
so we got to
she's
make
going
sure
to be
we
my
get there.
guest.
I'm going to be his guest.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about your involvement in tonight's event. It takes an African.
I'm really excited that Erica Davis thought about us when she thought about putting this event together, and we kind of contributed in our own little way to this event. I absolutely like what she's doing. I think it's wonderful bringing us all together and trying to showcase Africa in a positive light and making us better human beings, and also because she's giving us another opportunity to contribute, to good causes back then in Africa, which is great, and that's why, I felt honored that she thought about us while putting this together. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think Erica's done an awesome job, and I know that tonight's event is talking about education for Liberia, agriculture for Liberia, and healthcare. Three very pertinent things that are very necessary.
And I wanted to add that with agriculture, we're going to be teaming up with her in Liberia to see what things we can all work on together, especially in the field of agriculture. Absolutely. So I think it's amazing, and I want to say more power to her for it's a great vision. And I know how hard she worked in putting this together the past few weeks. She's like, I can't. What do you need this or what do you need? So she's been great. So I'm absolutely happy for her that she's got this.
Yes, Serrina, it's great to be here, and yes, I am one of the community producers here at Erica.
So what is your involvement with Erica?
Erica actually has known her since the beginning of this year, 2015, and I've been the admin of the LinkedIn page. I've been an advisor on certain content development. We sort of fell out of contact in the middle of the year, sort of the middle of summer, and I got swept up in other things, acting, performing. I do a lot of things freelance, and then I got word from her this late November actually, and then again in December basically, when she invited me to this event, and we got to see each other one last time the other day when I was visiting, meeting with a friend here for another project, and Erica invited me to this event basically, and it's good to see that the organization sort of taken off a little bit since I've been sort of out of the journey a little bit, but I'm looking forward to getting back in with Erica and on this really amazing project idea, building the school, and seeing this sort of take off a little bit more. So hopefully I can get more involved and get back to working with an amazing woman with a crowd that seems like has amazing energy, a bunch of different artists and performers, and
Wow, so thank you so much, Travis, for sitting down and interviewing, allowing me to ask you any questions. One last thing, what's the next project that you're going to be on?
in terms of myself, or any project?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, I actually have a project idea for Brick, basically, and for posterity. I'm going to be doing a show where I'm going to be interviewing artists, authors, people who are in basically any arts or performing profession, any just great individual from New York City, basically, to come to Brick, and it would be a publicity show to sort of cover their work. I have some celebrity contacts and also some people who are just everyday artists and people who want to get their stuff out there and shine a little more. And I want this that to be a medium. So there's going to be that show I did coming up.
Sounds great.
Name pending. And I'm also going to be doing a show coming up. A little more time's going to be put into that, into a part animation, part live action show, which will be a comedy sketch show, basically, surrounding one particular invented character, soon to be revealed.
Well, see, this is the thing about Brick, is that anything that you can imagine, you can bring to life here at Brick, right?
It's true.
So I wish you all the best, whatever your project you decide to do next. And thank you so much. Have a great evening. It's a wonderful night, right?
Definitely. And Serrina, as always, it's a pleasure to be with you and the company of another amazing talent artist like yourself. And hopefully I can get you on the show also.
Absolutely. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.